we're at the front of a great deal of change in the way work gets done. I think that there are societal, government, regulatory, technological changes that are going to influence everything and every tendril or everything that in how we live our lives. And what I want to do is I want to help organizations make sense out of that change and how and to expand their thinking about what's possible. And at the same time, recognizing that groups that may not be able to participate in opportunity like others are presented with that same opportunity. I grew up in a house where it was very obvious that the difference between when opportunity presented itself and when it didn't, right? I mean, I actually I've spoken about this publicly before about how some of my earliest memories as a child was to understand if somebody mispronounced our last name when we called, that was a bill collector and mom wasn't home. And then she found a job just similar to my experience. Somebody took a flyer on her and she had a career and she was able to provide a house for her kids. And so I see that, and I think that the next way of working is about making that similar opportunity available to as many people as possible. There was a study on CNBC just yesterday that talked about how the benefit of the change or a lot of people, the white collar professionals, have recovered for the most part from the effects of the pandemic and the downturn. But there's a whole other host of people who have not. And the difference is getting striking, so income inequality. And I think with the platform economy and the ability to work anywhere in the world and how work gets done is presenting itself for people who are in maybe disadvantaged areas or who are movement challenged to be able to really participate in the economy of tomorrow. And so I think that to me is a mission I can connect to, is to creating a situation where we democratize the opportunity of tomorrow's workforce for as many people as possible, and confronting those barriers to opportunity for everyone. So that's what I think my mission is now. In addition to being a good father and a relatively good person, and then I also believe on a personal level that our job as people is to connect good people to other good people. And that's something that I'm really, really interested in as well, is especially now. The one thing that I have learned throughout this pandemic has been the power of connection, and just a simple phone call or just facilitating introduction and just forgetting about it. And you do it with no intention of gain on your own. That's actually been one of the most satisfying things is connecting with people like you, with other people and what have you. That's been something that I've really, really enjoyed as well, and it's something I hope to continue doing.